The enemy of our soul doesn't want us to know God's love. He doesn't want us to know our true identity in Christ. He has come to steal, kill, and destroy, and will use whatever means possible to distract us from God. And the truth is, a lot of times he uses other lost and broken people to do it. He uses those people against us. And we learn about life and love from our broken relationships and broken people and the hurts that we've gone through. And we think, this is God's plan? This is God's love for us? Because I have felt nothing but a lack of love my entire life. Maybe today, where you're watching from, you were abused as a child. Maybe sexually or physically or verbally. And the people that you relied on the most, your parents and family, hurt you. And that was your first view of love. Maybe you are in a relationship right now with a boyfriend or girlfriend and they've cheated on you and they've gone off with someone else. And you're like, really? This is what love is? There's no vow, there's no value, there's no commitment. Maybe today you are struggling in your marriage and your spouse is not coming home at night and is out at bars and drinking and carousing around. And you are home with the kids and you're like, really, God? This is what love is? This is what marriage is? I know I felt that way. The brokenness from the people that I did life with and the way that they had learned to love and how they loved me. And instead of trying to find God and trying to find what his true plan was, I built walls around myself. I built walls around myself to protect myself from being hurt. I isolated myself and I said, you know what? It'll be better if I'm just alone. Alone in my own sorrow. And that's what I did. I built this wall around my life. I lived with bitterness and resentment towards other people. I had unforgiveness in my heart for things that had been done to me and wrongs that had been committed to me. And I was mad at God. Really, God? This is your version of love? This was love? But my friends, this is not how God created it to be. We got to remember that God's original design was Eden. It was perfect. It was man and woman in relationship with each other and God in relationship with them. And there was no fear, and there was no pain, and there was no tears, and no rejection. There was just love. But we know the story. Sin came into the world. And the enemy found a doorway with Eve and Adam. And sin broke in and everything changed. But God. God never changed. And when this happened, he put a plan in place to restore us back to himself. And that plan was Jesus.